Good evening, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April the 28th, and today was a great day. Fantastic day. I finished just over $2,800 for the day. I had 7 trades, and 5 of them were good. I think 2 of the 5 were extremely lucky, and I want to take you through them and show you what I was looking for and how I did it. So today we started with SQ, and we also played INO as well today. So the SQ started off the day, and I was able to draw my fibs from the beginning of the day. So you can see bottom of the flagpole, top of the flagpole, bottom of the flag, and that gave me my setup for the day. I didn't play that morning run. I didn't even play this run here. I was just kind of trying to be patient and was watching things kind of play out, and then I was looking for W's. So after seeing this, I said, hey, maybe we should be looking for W's today, and sure enough, this thing happened here. So I considered this a little tiny W. Don't know if it is, but what I did was after it passed the fib over here, and I have this little blue line just to show you the W. I went long at this point because we had a good TTM, we had some MACD in our favor. When you see a gold line under here on my screen, that's so I can tell where the center point is on the MACD, because I don't like the histogram, and for whatever reason in TradingView, when you put the histogram over top of the TTM, it doesn't show the separation so well. So I've been working with that, and I just found that it works better here. So I also have the RSI was kind of pushing up, and on my first red candle I sold. It was a quick 7 cents. I can't remember who asked me. I'd have to look back at the YouTube comments, but they asked me to put up the percentages. So if you're curious, because everyone's playing with different amounts of money, this is 0.60% was the move. So you can kind of calculate that and see how it works for you. So for me, it was a good trade. So I was happy. This thing continued up, and then it started to dance along the 161 fib, and a W played out again. You can see it, and tested. So came down. So met resistance here, came down and tested this fib below. Kind of came up in a W fashion, down again, tested. So 2 tests here on the support, and then came up to the resistance. And I didn't buy here because it didn't close above. So it still struggled, and this is a 30-second chart. So you had 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I've bought on this 5th minute here when it was over top of this candle right here. So I got in right there. And this guy, I brought it up 20 cents, which was 1.60%, all the way to the first red doji, and I was out. And one of my big things now is not taking trades against a 50 MA. It doesn't work for me. So some people are really good at it. I guess I'm not very good at it. So I was kind of committed to not taking them against the 50 if it's trending down to play a pop. I just find it's not worth it. Later in the day, it caught me. I had a couple good runs, and I was playing even against a flat 50, which you'll see, and it ended up catching me. So this was a nice, good trade. Very easy. Like on a 30-second chart to have no reds. It was super simple trade. So that was excellent. And then this came down again, and I'm in W mode. It's day of the W's, and here we go again. Down, up, real tiny W. And once it took the 50, I was in. So we had 11 cents. Now this, because we were heading up, and this thing got stopped out right about here at the top, I didn't know how high it was going to go. And if you look here, yeah, maybe I should have this on. Let me put on my crosshairs 1 second. So let's go like this. Let's make this big again. So what you can see is this MACD started to kind of come in a little bit here. So it came up, and then it started to level off. So it's heading up, levels off, and it just kind of psyched me out. So I thought that this was maybe going to be a double top or something. and then I sold. So it went up a bit more. It actually went right to the fib. So I was like, drats, but I'll take the 11 cents. So it was a 0.089% move on the trade. So really, really happy there as well. That was a $280 trade for the beginning. For me, it was in a $400 or sorry, an $800 trade and about a $480 trade at the end here. So those were 3 good trades. Super happy. That's my goal for the day. And then I start playing very conservative. So I'm over the 1,000. We are about $1,400 there on those 3. So fantastic. Okay, so great morning. And then this leveled out, and I didn't want to get into the chop, so I just kind of started circling around. I have my watch list here, and I was in INO. So here's INO. Sorry for all the scrolling. Okay. So INO, let's see where this, we got involved. It was later in the day here. 2 o'clock. Here we are here. Okay. So there was nothing in particular that grabbed me. I just saw big green candles coming here. So, you could see this run starting. I was just, scrolling through my watch list and caught these big candles moving up. I said, holy, these are huge candles here. And I think I saw it starting around here. I just jumped in. There was nothing spectacular to what I did here. I literally grabbed it and just held it and right to the top. And as soon as we were getting to the fib, I sold because it was a 24-cent trade. It was actually 1.82% in terms of a move, and it was a heck of a little trade there. It was just I think it was just under $1,000. For me, so that was fantastic. Day's going fantastic here. Let's go like this. Let's go auto fits. So we carry on, and I've been watching. I must have watched about 1 million times divergence videos to understand regular divergence, hidden divergence, bullish divergence, bearish. And I'm not an expert on it, but what happened was I saw this price increasing in this area, and if you look down, this is your TTM, and it's going negative. So we have the price going up, and we have negative momentum, but very small or very low compared to the high TTM here. So I figured that was a continuation of the current trend because the 50's heading up. So we got to be going up still is what I imagined. I figured it was going to flip to the purple, and you can see I bought it on the second purple, but a little bit high. I bought it when it was just over here, and it did trickle down, but I stuck with it because I just felt like I was right about it. I watched enough videos that said this is a continuation, and sure enough, just big candle, big candle, big candle, very easy. I was so high here in terms of where my buy was that I fought through that. Normally I'll sell on the doji and the fib, and I carried it right up and through and back down into this other red doji, and it was 39 cents. It was like a $1,500 trade, and just super happy. And the trade was great. It was more that I spotted the divergence that really made me happy. So super excited. That was incredible. Cloud 9. And then when you come down here, this is when you get a little cocky and you think this thing's going to run forever. It's like this INO was just ripping, and I just thought it was going to keep going. So we lost about 1,000 on these 2 trades, and I finished my day at just over $2,800. So super day, super happy with that. I can't remember who asked me for the percentages, but it makes sense. I think I like it. And that was my day. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had a great day, and good luck trading tomorrow.